Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
After a bright day yesterday, we did not kick off the weekend with the prettiest of conditions out there, and we're still socked in with the clouds across the valley. We can blame this warm front on the approach, that onshore flow, all of these factors coming together to make for this dreary Saturday. I do think later on tonight into our early Sunday morning, we're going to see those clouds starting to decrease little by little. Still a couple sprinkles out there moving through Schuylkill and Berks counties. Still lots of clouds. That warm front still well to our west, and it's going to take all night long for it really to move on through, and that's going to make for a wind switch that will start to bring in that drier and warmer air mass for our day tomorrow, and really going to help our temperatures rise a good deal. Now, as we swoop out to the west, we can see plenty of severe storms ongoing right now. Tornado warnings, just a repeat of yesterday. So sending all the thoughts and prayers to everyone impacted. It's going to be a long night. We can see tornado watches in play for much of the plains into the wee hours of our Sunday. Just had some reports of a tornado on the ground near Norman, Oklahoma. We can see more tornado warnings up into portions of Missouri. It's going to be a rough night for so many people out across the heart of the country. This front is going to impact us just a little bit later on in the 10-day forecast, going to move in on Tuesday. Could bring us storms, but nothing like what's happening out in the heart of the nation. In terms of our rain today, we did pick up a nice little soaking. Not a lot of rain, though. Waynesboro, 1/4 of an inch. The western reaches of the viewing area saw more than the eastern half of the valley because of that moisture running into drier air. Places like the York Airport, E-Town, only picking up 3/100 of an inch. Still soaked the ground. It's damp looking in Gettysburg as we take that live look over Lincoln Square. A calm wind, some of that warmer air aloft going to really keep the clouds around through the remainder of the night. We're at 50 in Selinsgrove, 56 the current temp in Chambersburg now. We had 52 in the capital city. The same goes for us here in Lancaster. Really haven't budged much from where we were earlier on this evening. If you were watching us on News 8 at 6, temperatures have been stagnant, and that's going to be the case really for us through the overnight. Upper 40s and lower 50s, mild conditions will keep the clouds around. But tomorrow morning, we'll start to see some sunshine peeking back out. We'll have readings quickly warming into the middle 50s to near 60 with the help of that southwest wind. And then look at the afternoon. Low to mid 80s, but with some upstairs energy aloft as this ridge starts to build in, we may see a stray storm or two as some of that energy rounds the ridge, and the warmth going to help boost that instability in the air. Picture will show that you can see the clouds hanging tough as we progress through the early hours of Sunday. Notice seeing some of those storms, there's a front at the surface that's providing a little lift, but most of the valley looking pretty good. But we'll have to watch for couple of storms trying to move through, especially our northern and eastern neighborhoods as we head through afternoon and evening time through dinner tomorrow. But then once the sun sets, we'll see that instability starting to fade. Maybe you have plans to get out and watch some baseball. The Revs have their game first pitch tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Plenty of sunshine. Temperature is going to be right around 80 degrees. But you may need to pat the allergy medicine. Pollen level is going to be high. Mold levels high as well. Thankfully, the air quality is good, but with more sun tomorrow, we're going to have that UV index in the high category with a burn time of around 25 minutes. Now, our News 8 Storm Team 10-day does feature an even milder day, warmer Monday, middle 80s, chasing a record. That's 90. We'll fall a little short of that. That cold front that's impacting the part of the country now brings some showers and thunderstorms, hit or miss on Tuesday. A little cooler behind it, back into the 70s. It looks like we stay somewhat unsettled too. We do have the chance for more showers and thunderstorms late in the week, and behind that, McKenna, we're back into the lower 70s, but still close to average for this time of the year.
I will take the rain if it means